Gold with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Chiefs, nothing. Mitch Wisnowski, North San Francisco.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Throwing now is Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll make it 2nd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
They go play action. Now Mahomes steps away. Catch is made by Hardman. Touchdown! Mecole Hardman, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st down, Lance dumps it off to Fournette. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. To throw again on 2nd down, Lance. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. Late in the season now, MVP chatter starts, and he might be on the fringe. This is always an award that goes quarterback or running back.
Usually quarterback.
A lot of bias. Does he deserve consideration?
He more than deserves consideration because the way the game is played in the NFL now, it's a pass-first league, right? So that means that people are going to adjust their defenses for him each and every week, and he's still putting up big-time numbers. I know the quarterbacks, the running backs get it, but he should be firmly in the race for MVP.
Now a throw here to his running back, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Steps away to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Now a play fake. Lance. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Lance to throw it. Being chased out left. Well, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 33. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Out to his left. And going deep for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Escaping the pressure right. Completes it to Hardman. And the ball is knocked out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Lance. He'll get this complete to Charlie Warner. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Lance completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Leonard Fournette. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Byron Pringle now to return it. And he returns this to the 22. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And the 49ers are going to take over here up near the 40.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Lance now on 1st down. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. This defense for the Chiefs, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
From midfield, here's Lance. Forced out to his left. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Working from the gun, Lance. And this complete to Mitchell. And he's got this down to the 35.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And Lance now to throw. Buying time to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Frank Clark in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. On second down, here's Fournette. Give him 6 on the run. It'll be third down now with still a long way to go to get to the first down marker. Lance going to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. And they'll go for it. Lance. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Leonard Fournette, his 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And after all that, they are set up in unbelievable field position. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Rolling to his left. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Mahomes firing complete, and he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. On play action, it's Mahomes. Rolling to his right. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Dobbins. Push. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. His 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game, CD, some are calling it the game of the year. Others are saying, hey, this is the Super Bowl preview. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Chris Jones, it's his 20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign. Throwing on 2nd and long. Lance dancing to his left. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And got his man complete. And they do finally get him. but he makes it all the way to the 6. A big play there on the catch and run.
I tell you, for a defender, that's got to be a scary sight, seeing a big man like this with a head of steam behind him as he makes that catch and then turns upfield.
So that's about as long a non-scoring play as you're going to see from inside their own 10 to 1st and goal.
Hands it off out of the gun.
It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
Lance looking to throw it.
To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. Touchdown 49ers.
Elijah Mitchell.
His 6th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This one taken just inside the 10. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Now left side on the swing pass. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And down he'll go at the 25. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Mahomes throwing on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Play action. Now it's Lance.
He'll buy some time right. Looking for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Throwing now is Lance.
On the move to his left. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. Steps away to his left. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Another try after the first down sack.
Lance.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Lance now on 3rd and goal. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
On the NFL scoreboard, an update from Foxborough. And it's the Bears who are off to the early lead. And we'll try and keep you updated on those events and others around the league as we continue through this one. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle.
And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 23 here on the year.
And the Chiefs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Throwing on first down is Lance.
And he's got the hook up to Landry. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Looking to throw again on second down. Lance being chased out left.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Lance looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
And able to haul it in is Kittle. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance.
Forced out to his left. This one caught by Kittle. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards.
On first down, Lance.
Buying time to his left. He's going to go up top for the end zone.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
And Gold is able to put it through, and that will do it for this first half. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
Off of play action, here's Lance.
Steps away.
And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted.
Picked up by Juan Thornhill.
And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 41.
That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offense?
And down he goes as the 49ers get there. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. They go play action. Now Mahomes taking a deep shot here for. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. But one thing that we know for sure, do not question the arm strength of Patrick Mahomes, one of the strongest around.
And I'm telling you, nothing will let up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Derek Nottie makes the tackle. Here's Lance. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Now a play fake. Lance. Dancing to his left. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big connection on that one. 30 yards. And they faked the handoff. Now Lance. Steps away to his left. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Here's a give to Fournette. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 4th down. So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. The kick by Gold is good. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So 3 points, response there to that opening touchdown of this 3rd quarter.
And that's an important 3, both in terms of adding to your lead, but also letting the other guys know you're not going to just come out in the second half and take over.
Fielded right around the 8. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Chiefs. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Well, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you... And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 32. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. 3rd quarter action here in this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Flushed out right. And Mahomes picking up the 1st as he slides and hits the deck.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect...
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Mahomes now to throw. Catch is made by Hardman. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They fake the give. Now Mahomes rolling to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
The quick slant caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is up to 5. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Being chased out left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Chiefs are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. He'll start with a handoff to Dobbins. It's a 1st down and more for Dobbins. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Chiefs are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Lance now on 1st down. Forced out to his left. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
There he goes inside the 30. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins.
His 21st touchdown of the season.
And the Chiefs have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that will make this a 19-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10.
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle.
He's got a man, complete. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. A big play there for the Niners.
Lance now on 1st down.
He's going to look deep now for Landry. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jarvis Landry hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
And the 49ers have got it back to a 2-score game here.
And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go. On play action, it's Mahomes. On the move to his left. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off around the 37, the 20, 10, 5, and into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. All right, now what can the Niners do as they face a big 2-point conversion here? They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. It's a squib kick fielded just inside the 20.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And now this 4th quarter becoming very interesting. That pick 6 makes this a 1-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Throwing now is Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes, escaping the pressure right. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Steps away. That's caught left side by the tight end, Gray. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 38-yard line. Mahomes now on first down. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. On second down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Buying time to his left. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially solve this one away. They'll run with Dobbins. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Throwing on first down is Lance. Dancing to his left. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit. And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup. Mahomes going to throw it here. Incomplete. Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner? Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They need to get this to the 24 on third down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. On the counter now, it's Dobbins. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They'll go again with Dobbins. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up third and 2. To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Butker's kick here is good. And that will make this now a 15-point advantage. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect. Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. 49er offense set to get this drive underway. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get...
Shedding the tackle, that gives him some room. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
One final try now for Lance. Steps away to his left. That's caught, but he will not get into the end zone. And that one hurts as it will remain a two-score game here in the fourth. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all, and they're trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Here's a give to Dobbins running right. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working.